So the problem with people typically is that they're just a-holes and they don't listen or won't understand and then come to your property and say, I hope you enjoy being homeless in 2 months. That's what this fabulous individual just said to me on my own house, and he thinks it's funny. But I'm also not disabled at all.
I swear, I'm not crazy.
Yeah, this is what's wrong with the world. Right here is people like this calling me crazy. That's nice. That's really nice. That's what used to be a stepdaughter of mine. I don't think she ever was. And that gentleman there is my age, and there's about 17 years difference between them. That's also my ex's best friend. So gross. He was grooming her at like age 13, 14. Ew. You know, he was married, wrecked his life, and I'm the one who's going to be homeless in 2 months. That's nice. Nice people, hey? It's wonderful. But I'm crazy. And that's what they just continue to say, which is so nice. And like, the audacity, the amount of medical appointments and things that I've had to go through, and the things I'm dealing with my daughter. But I'm crazy. I'm crazy. And they came here and said, fuck you, to me. That's nice. When I asked, are you coming to get your couch? Doesn't look like it's gonna fit in any of this. She wouldn't answer. I said, so you're pulling attitude? Coming to my house and you're pulling attitude? You're the one with fucking attitude. Nice, right away. So I've been treated by her entire life. The entire time she's known me. It's really nice. And yes, I again talk to the phone because it's all I got. Because people suck. Huge.
Should we put these in first?
Guys got nothing to say now?
Because I don't give a fuck about you.
You fucking need to try your fucking worst shit, man.
That's abuse. Nice people, hey? The ick of the world, right there. Honey, you don't need to...
What do I do with the couch?
I don't know. I guess we'll burn it.
You're not alone, Katie. You know that.
Love you, girl. Always here for you.
Definitely get a chance to get you. Trust me, baby.
They're gonna try to take my daughter. That's fun. I don't think they can take somebody who doesn't want to go to the people that have done nothing but abuse her. And her mom. But that's what was just threatened, so I guess that's the plan, is that they're gonna try to take her as soon as they can. That's what he just said.
Why don't we get a Jeep?
That's really nice. That's my daughter's half-sister. They share a dad.
Abusive
Gross.
dad.
Yeah, but apparently now I'm crazy. That's fun, because actually I'm not diagnosed with anything other than CPTSD from all the abuse.
She's the best thing.
And OCD, which I'm not on any meds for because I've had it my entire life. I'm the one who gets punished, and they show up at my house because she emailed me, didn't bother to call, that she wanted to pick up her stuff. Perfect, it's out front. Your couch is stuck in my back porch. You'll need to bring help. Your father's not welcome here. Shows up and gives me nothing but attitude and has been cussing and swearing at me. Get my phone, and they're even threatening to take away my daughter as soon as they possibly can. That's nice. You can't take somebody away from their mother just because you don't like what's happening. Watch us as we excel.
It's not happening. I'm not going with them.
Well, we thrive.
I'm not going with anyone besides my mother.
If you go back and you check what it was I looked like a year ago, that's what stress and people who hate you surrounding you look like. That's what it does to you. It makes you ill. My daughter and I are the happiest we've been in a very long time, other than this moment with these two a-holes who are doing nothing but horrible, nothing nice to say other than they're going to take my daughter away from me and I'm crazy. Oh, right, and enjoy being homeless in 2 months. That's the support I have in this life. That's the support. And that, don't worry, they love her. Where have they been? Nobody's even checked. Nobody's reached out. All the medical appointments, the can't sleeps, I'm here for that. I do it all always have.
Yeah.
They've not been here for any of it ever. So yeah, you go ahead and try to take my daughter. It's not going to go very well, considering she's old enough to say no. And funny thing is that I'm not a bawling, crying mess, because there's nothing wrong with me other than the physical stuff I have to deal with every day, being chronically ill and disabled. But hey, according to Matty there, I don't look disabled. Right. There's called hidden disabilities there, lady, and you have some of your own, which is interesting that she would be that brutal. She's going to have a really pleasant life with that POS, who's done nothing but take advantage of her. You know, it's his house. So she's finally allowed to take her stuff to his house. That's nice, considering it's been here since, you know, years.
2018, I think.
Yeah, they must have heard wind that there was a foreclosure happening. Came to get their stuff. That's nice. Yeah, but I'm the piece of shit, and fuck me, and I'm crazy, and they're gonna take my daughter from me. That's the messaging that we've received so far from the adults standing over there. One who's my age and the other one who's 16 years younger. And her dad had no issues with that whatsoever. None. Disgusting. He was married with a kid to somebody of proper age. Screw me for being judgy, but hey, when you know the kid, there's a problem with that. When you've known her since she was, 12, and you wait until she's old enough, just do. Don't tell me shit happens. No, because I watched you. I saw you. I questioned it, and I questioned it to her dad. And I was told to SF, shut the fuck up. Because, oh no, that would never happen. But she's hated me her whole life. Because nobody would allow her any different. Allowed to not speak to me in my home, be disrespectful. That's the kind of person that was raised there and allowed to behave that way by her dad. And I never forced the issue. I respected. And now we're living with the results of an adult who can't make up her own decisions or follows the line of not what's actually right. Because it's not okay what has happened to Caitlin and I in any way, shape, or form. I am not the bad guy.
They all have her number. I did block them because I didn't want to deal with the calls from my dad.
Every one of them has my number, and not one of them has reached out.
Not even my dad reached out to check
Not
on
once.
me.
Not
and
once.
And it's been, what, since last November?
Mm-hmm. It's been a
Since
year.
I've seen my dad. He hasn't cared once.
But they're going to show up here and trash talk me and tell me they're going to take away my daughter.
I'm not going with them.
I don't think so.
He would grab my shoulders and practically strangle me until I bruised. Not that my dad did.
That person
The one
who's
my
been told
half-sisters
repeatedly
with.
to keep his hands off of my daughter. But I'm the crazy one. It's obvious they're not taking the couch. That's great.
Okay, so now we have to deal with it.
Now I'm stuck with that.
And I can already barely move.
We already killed ourselves to move all this shit and to get the couch up into the back porch. But I guess it's staying there. Cool. Guess I'll just kick it back down the stairs. I just don't understand how people can live in their fantasies of thinking that that's okay. That my own family doesn't want anything to do with me? No,
my grandparents
actually,
haven't.
I said I didn't want to do with them anymore, is what happened. And regardless of who did what and when, they're toxic as fuck and narcissistic. And without apologies or anything else, take the rest of your garbage.
No, you can deal with it. You want to fuck me? I can fuck you too.
How did I fuck you, Matty? How? You don't love anything except yourself. You only love yourself.
I haven't been more healthy in my life. Why would I need your help? Just
Abuse.
threatened to take me. That's nice.
Yeah.
From the only
He
place
just
that
threatened
I'm
to take
happy.
my daughter. Don't worry, we're coming back to get you. No, that's terrifying. That is fucking terrifying to my daughter now, who... Really? You fucking piece of shit. Thanks for that. Katie, nobody's gonna take you. They can't take you. You're old enough, you get a say. If I had money, the first thing I would do is get my daughter emancipated, so that there's not a fucking adult in this world who can tell her anything. If I had the money for a lawyer, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. She makes better decisions for herself than any of these adults have ever made for themselves. And to finally be in a healthy and happy place and have that, and, you know, to leave her garbage behind and no, if you're gonna fuck me, I'm gonna fuck you. Really? What is that? What did I do to you, ever? But try to love you and care for you and treat you as if you were my own. Thanks for that, Matty, Matalina,
Yeah,
and
no.
Rick. That's who that was, Rick. Yeah, I don't even know if you own that business anymore. So I don't want to trash talk it all over the place. I should look it up, though.
That's a good way to fucking scare me by saying we're gonna do a
Nice.
health check on you.
A health
I'm
check?
not-
She's got a regular social worker, a-hole, so you can do whatever you want to call the RCMP to do a health check. You go right the fuck ahead. Because my daughter is the best she's been looked after her
I've never
entire
been more
life
healthy.
because her dad was around and he's no longer here. I don't know where he is.
My health
Still
issues
don't
are
have an
being-
address.
My health issues
Are
being looked
finally
at.
being addressed and not disregarded and told to just be quiet. It's all in your head.
Like my dad said to me constantly, or forced me to do the housework by myself when I shake constantly because my joints aren't stable.
And would tell us that she was in pain and felt sick, and he would be forcing her to
'Cause I
continue
have
on.
POTS.
So when I intervened and stopped it, there would be a battle between the two of us, and she would be reprieved. The second I wasn't around, he would force her into doing chores.
And watch
As if
he
that's not
sat on the-
abusive.
as he sat on the couch watching TV eating chips and made sure I got everything done. If I didn't vacuum properly, he would push me out of the way to do it himself.
So in the last year, Caitlin has been confirmed with POTS, posterior orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. So basically, if you move positions, your blood
My
levels
heart basically drops.
plummets.
Like dangerous.
Your body cannot handle it.
My eyes go black and I can't see.
Pass out, like gone. Dysautonomia and fibromyalgia. And she's under
That's my
investigation
sleep thing, too.
for Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which I have all the markers for, but it requires genetic testing, which costs money. But we have been confirmed. I have hypermobility system, blah, blah, blah. I've got it all written down because my brain's mush
What's
at the
that thing
moment.
that I have for the sleep where I can't sleep unless I have that berry?
Yeah, she's had to take melatonin every night in order to try and
sleep.
keep a night schedule because she's out of whack. And that's all part of the dysautonomia tied to fibromyalgia, tied to being neurodivergent, and the fact that she has EDS. We just don't know which kind yet. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the hypermobility, though, the tissue issue. We have a collagen problem where our body doesn't produce enough or in the right way, and our bones sublux. Yeah, tailbone still for her. Like, but no, it's in my head and I'm crazy. That's nice. They obviously only pay attention to what they want to in watching, or spying, I should say, which is just gross. They might want to actually listen to the words coming out of my mouth about what is happening in our medical lives. Hi, Memers. Hi, come here. My Memers. No, that's my nose. Yeah. I'm crazy.
That wasn't very cool from us spending our entire day hurting ourselves.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Put all of her stuff upstairs and then outside when we have all these medical issues. But then she threatens to take me when I'm already so unwell because of her. I was perfectly fine this morning, but then after hearing
we were having a great day.
Like,
we were having a fabulous day. Like, and I hope you enjoy being homeless in 2 months.
yeah, that's what
Thank you for that, Rick. That's a nice thing to say.
for a mother and a single mother and a daughter.
But hey, my disabilities are nothing. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
they're
you can't see
fake.
them. They're invisible.
But yet my pediatrician has done everything she possibly can to get me the stuff I needed. She is like amazing. She is doing all the things she possibly can and think of. She's
This
asking
stuff is
help.
not in our heads.
She actually listened to me.
To
when
wake
my
up and
dad
be
didn't.
sick every day, to be in pain on a regular basis,
I'd only 14.
but it's all in our heads. That's cool.
But it
No,
was-
actually, it's been confirmed. Yeah, Maddie's exact words, because I fucked her, she's fucking me by
And
leaving her
that
garbage
couch
here.
there too,
And the couch in our back porch.
which is stuck because it's either going down the stairs or we have to break our stairs to get it through the door.
No, I just need somebody bigger and stronger than I am, and
We don't have.
don't have any of those. Whatever. Guess I'll figure that out too, right? But I'm pretty sure if you look at me and you look at my ex, you might see a difference in health. I'm thriving. Memers, stay here. She's like,
like,
no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
investigating.
explore."
I am investigating. Just don't investigate on the road, please, doc. I don't think I could live with myself. I have to go get my dog now. Memers, come here, buddy. Look at the pile of the pile of weeds. I weeded my yard this morning. Look at what I did. I did that. There's no more tallness in my front yard.
Yeah, she did that. Plus, we brought up
Plus,
all this
I'm not going to
stuff.
be able to move tomorrow.
We might not be able to move for a few days.
I'm
because
very
of
sore
how much
already. I
this
can't
hurts.
turn too far either
I
direction.
can't move my
As long as
one
I don't get a
shoulder.
headache, I'll be okay. I don't know how we're going to function tomorrow.
we both had headaches for the last 3 days, and then my half sister
but, ugh.
emails us saying she wants her stuff, not asking. She wants
Urgent.
her stuff.
Yeah. Reply. Yeah.
And then they show up here on our property.
Come here, Memes. Come here. I have to go get my dog.
Come on, come here.
Come on, Memers. Let's go inside. Oh, he's to go
Want
puppies.
french fry?
Oh, yeah, there's supper. Oh, we're going to go eat cold dinner now. Woo!
Big
Okay.
dog.
But
Yeah.
I just, those people are cut out of our lives for that reason. And multiple others, apparently. But my own family not wanting anything to do with me, that's none of their business anyways. Even though they decided they're part of that family, I guess. I don't know. And also, yeah, toxic AF individuals do not belong in our lives anymore. They can't. Because any stress triggers feelings and emotions which are tied to how our physical forms feel. So now we get to deal with the aftermath of everything that happened today and that lovely, unpleasant interaction with those two a-holes. May they have the lives that they deserve with love, because I am done and I don't ever have to again. And you have no grounds to try to go after my daughter, and I don't know why you would bother, because you wanted nothing to do with her entire life. So kindly, just leave us be. If you can't support, fuck off.